This year's Watches and Wonders didn't just bring new watches, it felt different. Some brands played it safe, others clearly didn't. So today I'm not going through everything, just the releases that actually matter. I'm Sir Watch, welcome to the club. Let's start with the icons. The Rolex Oyster Perpetual 41 turns 100, and Rolex does exactly what you would expect. No big risks, no crazy design, just a small detail on the dial and a clear message. They're still the benchmark. Same story with the Patek Philippe Nautilus, which turns 50. Precious metals, limited pieces, even a desk clock. Nothing surprising, but that's the point. At this level, they don't need to impress. They just need to exist. And this is something you see a lot this year. The biggest brands didn't really take risks. They refined, they celebrated, but they didn't change direction, which makes what comes next way more interesting. This is where things change. The Parmigiani Fleurier Tonda looks like a simple, clean watch, until you press the button and the chronograph appears. Not added, revealed. Most chronographs try to show you everything. This one does the opposite. It only shows you what you need when you need it. And the crazy part is, most people won't even notice it, which is exactly why this kind of watch matters. Then you have something like the Ulysse Nardin Super Freak. No hands, no traditional dial, just the movement rotating under a blue disc. It's the result of years of research, just to break the rules completely. This is the kind of piece that reminds you innovation in watchmaking is still alive. And I like where Tudor is going. For a long time it felt like the other brand. Not anymore. Between the new Monarch and the ceramic Black Bay, this feels like Tudor stepping into its own space. Not just accessible, relevant. Then there is Grand Seiko. They don't need to shout. The dials say everything. Mystic Waterfall, Red Lion, Ice Forest at Dawn. You don't really explain them. You just look at them. And then Ressence. The Ressence Type 11 still feels like something from the future. No hands, no layers. Just time floating on the surface. And now, finally, their own in-house movement, which makes it even more interesting. But to wrap up this edition, we have to talk about the most unexpected collaboration of the year. High horology and street culture. Moser and Reebok. Yes, you heard that right. The pump system on a streamliner. It's weird, it's provocative, and somehow it works. 10 years ago, something like this would have been unthinkable. Today, it might be exactly what the industry needs. So if you look at everything together, you have brands playing it safe and others pushing things forward, and this gap is likely to increase. Watches and Wonders 2026 made one thing clear: watchmaking is changing. Some brands are adapting, others are staying exactly where they have always been. Now I'm curious, which brand impressed you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you're not part of the club yet, this is the time to join. Stay timeless.